YouTube, what's good? Just got off of work, about to head into the gym. Ran into a brother from work. Damn, there's mad traffic. You know what? It's probably best I drive into this because I can actually make this video, but it is what it is. What's today? It's Monday and there's mad traffic going up, but ran into a brother as I was starting to record the video as soon as I got out of work, so that tells me, I had to connect. It's crazy. As soon as I started making the video, one of my brothers pulled up, and we just parlayed for a little bit. So that was kind of like a fate moment there that I needed to just have a conversation with him. He was somebody that was there for me when I was coming out of my long-term relationship, that provided, he was an older brother figure for me that provided, excuse me, I don't know, just an open line of communication for me to, express how I felt. And we also used to work together, so, that's just a good friend of mine. But, I was trying to give him words of encouragement to be on his grind and to keep doing what he needs to do to stay on his purpose as well, because he's been in a very long relationship as well. So, he was just, I could tell he's been losing kind of sight of, what he's trying to do. He's been dealing with trials and tribulations as well. And it's harder when you're in a relationship. One thing, we got to keep it a buck too. It's probably hard too if you are fornicating in a relationship and you're not married. Like, as much as we don't want to admit it, it's gonna be difficult if you're fornicating in a relationship and you're not married, you're shacked up and you're not married. Like, come on, let's be real. I'm not trying to sound like grandpa pops on this, but it's true. It's true. You won't realize it until you're involved in it. Like, I was somewhat shacked up in my relationship, and I was definitely, fornicating before I was married. So you are warned against your spirit and your body, as much as we think that it's supposed to just be for pleasure and you're supposed to have that connection. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't, have sex with somebody that I'm in a relationship with intimately, but honestly, on monk mode, that's all of that. You pretty much should just wait to get married before you have sex, honestly. And I know that sounds crazy, but it really is the natural way things are supposed to be. As a man, for me, like with SR monk mode, like, I don't want to get rid of this power now. Like, I don't want to get rid of this power. This power feels, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I feel strong. I feel extremely strong. My gains have been crazy. My muscles extremely denser. I'm eating, like, the food does taste better. It puts you on a life high, this monk mode, the self-improvement journey. And you're going to go through some lonely times. You're going to endure. That was another thing. It's been crazy because I did have to vent it today to one of my OGs at the spot. Like, a lot of guys that I work around, I had 2 guys from work that were, like, shocked that I'm taking a trip by myself next month. And I couldn't be more excited to be going on my first trip by myself. Like, and I explained to one of my managers too. I was like, look, I already took the trip in the relationship, and for me, like, I couldn't control my lust. Like, I just wanted to smoke, get high, get drunk, pretty much have sex most of the trip, and really didn't want to leave the room to go out and see things around, and that was like a fault in me. It wasn't a fault in the female I was with. That was a fault in me. Like, I was just straight horny the whole time. Like, I wanted to just smoke, drink, have sex the whole time. And then that's what I was saying. I realized, like, I could never fulfill my flesh. You could never fulfill that lust. Like, you're always just gonna want more and more and more and more and more. So it's like, experiences, self-improvement, self-growth, like, those things definitely reward you more than anything. They make you feel like what's the word I'm looking for? Invigorated. Like, you feel more spiritually fulfilled from like personal accomplishments, like self-improvement. Like I've been improving at my job significantly, you know. Like I said, focusing on my dental hygiene, my oral hygiene, all of that stuff. My fitness, like all of that stuff has been making me feel a lot better about myself, more confident about myself. Also approaching a lot more females, talking to more females, and having the courage to go, you know, to just, you know, ask a female out if I'm attracted to her now, you know. Like, I didn't have that confidence before, like, even before I hit this point. Like, I never had that confidence. My whole life, I never had that confidence. So for me to have that confidence now is crazy for me. Like, with no shame in my game, you know? With no shame in my game. But, you know, life is crazy. I think, that was one crazy thing to me is, like, a lot of dudes, like, even a couple of females that I've been around at work, like, shocked that, you know, I'm like fine going dolo. And one of the homies today was like, nah, I can't go anywhere by myself. So it's like, I know, like, I realize a lot of dudes are tethered to needing to go with a female or needing to go with other dudes on a trip. And it's like, I really can't wait to travel solo. I can move so much quicker. You know, now I don't have to worry about how things are being paid for. Like, it's all me taking care of it, you know. Like, I have no strings attached, you know. And I'm just going to meditate and work out the whole week, get gains, eat a lot, you know, like, work out. That's really all I'm gonna be doing is eating and working out and being at the beach, and that's it, you know. A couple amusement parks I'm gonna go to, and I'll be vlogging from there, and we'll have these videos still going up even when I'm there. But it's just crazy to me, you know. And one of the OGs I was talking to, he was like, nobody's there yet. He was like, dudes aren't there right now. He's like, they're complacent, they're focused. He's like, they're comfortable. And I was like, that could happen to anybody, because it happened to me. I was comfortable. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I was comfortable just being in a relationship, and I just wanted to lay up all day and have sex. That was it. And you could fall into your lust as a man if you're not controlling it. So you got to be on your purpose at all times as a man. It doesn't even feel like I was in, you know, a long-term situation, because it was all just preparing me to get here. And like I said, I also still was accomplishing financial things. Like, you know, like I said, God blessed me with my house. I was going back. I created a lot of music. Like, so I don't know, maybe I was dealing with sorrow and not even realizing it. Like, maybe that's why I was creating a lot of dark music at that time. I was creating a lot of dark music. But some songs I was creating too were love, you know? Like, so it was just an experience. But like I said, I don't want to think or dwell on the past like I wasted time. Like, this year's felt like, I mean, I don't know. This year felt crazy to me. Like, I done accomplished more than I thought I was going to accomplish this year as far as spiritual healing. And like, I just remember in the beginning of the year, I was just going through it like, damn, like, I don't want to feel this pain anymore. Like, I don't want to feel this trauma anymore from my life, from everything. Like, from feeling like I needed love and feeling like, you know, things weren't right with my family situation. I just feel whole, solid being on this journey now, you know. So it's a real thing, this monk mode, self-improvement, you know. So we just need to stay focused, keep doing what we got to do, stay on the grind. I just wanted to get this video up today. I'm going to be uploading tomorrow as well. And we just got nothing but self-improvement. We got to keep grinding, keep doing what we got to do to continue to self-improve on this journey. What's going on out here? And that's it, all right? So I appreciate anybody supporting the channel. If you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be on this later, all right? Peace. Love y'all.